Piove sull'oceano, piove sull'oceano, piove sulla mia identità. Lampi sull'oceano, squarci di luminosità.
Introduction. Eckhart's World and Ours. Many of us find it hard to remember the past. We tend to focus on what we like and gloss over what is painful or difficult. History is a lot like our memories. Some things have been preserved and documented, while others are less clear. Like Swiss cheese, what makes history interesting is its holes. What we don't know, we assume is unimportant, or assume that it was no different than today. Meister Eckhart lived almost 800 years ago. His world was similar to ours in some ways, but in other ways it was very different. If we want to appreciate Meister Eckhart, we need to take a look at some of these differences. Most of the West is secular, not because people are all atheists, but because our thinking about the world is usually along physical or scientific lines. We tend not to look for the sacred or a sense of mystery in our daily lives. While we bracket our religion or are taught to leave it at home, Eckhart's world was marked by religious realities. The church, and here we must remember that there was only one church in Eckhart's day, was interwoven in a person's life. The bells of the various churches and monasteries, in towns and in the country, marked the hours of the day, the liturgical hours. Days were reckoned for their liturgical significance, such as St. Michael's feast day on September 29th, the feast of St. Blaise, and the feast of St. Anne. Towns held such celebrations on their feast. The day of their patron saint, such as October 9th in Paris for the feast of St. Denis, or October the 10th in Cologne for St. Gerion. The life of the parish, with its daily mass and its preaching, would generate some discussion in towns and perhaps some gossip. In one sense, the church, especially in the smaller places, was the only show in town. Shops would close for Mass. Towns would swell with visitors to a shrine or other place of pilgrimage. If the town had a renowned preacher or a living saint, a person famous for his or her holiness, people would come just to see and hear the holy